Walker, when you look at your outing today, I guess, what are your takeaways, just kind of offhand?
Yeah, I mean, I screwed us from the jump. Obviously, 3 runs in the first, it can kind of suck the energy out of the building. And, it's hard. The first inning's been a weird thing for me this year. And, it's a lot to ask of the rest of our guys to dig me out of a hole every game.
You often talk about just with each outing, especially the last two, them being building blocks. Do you look at this one as that, or is this were there parts that were a step forward, or I guess were a step backwards for you?
No, I mean, performance-wise, obviously, a pretty big step. The only positive thing, I guess, is kind of long first and get into the sixth. Obviously, I would have liked to keep that going. I had pitch count kind of in check going into the sixth and then give up 2 hits. So, put our bullpen in kind of a bad spot coming out with first and third or whatever it was. So, just shitty.
Why do you think they were able to jump on you early today?
What do you say?
Why do you think they were able to jump on you early today?
I made a couple bad pitches. Obviously, the to Belly, we're kind of trying to let a ball go, and he clips it. He's hit a lot of home runs, but it's not where I'm trying to go with the ball, and he kind of made me pay for it. And they put good swings on a couple decent pitches. Obviously, a ton of hits, and it wasn't good enough.
Were the home run balls just more elevated than you were intending to, both to Belly and to Bush?
Yeah, I don't think that's a super surprising thing. They're both at the top of the zone.
Before the game, we were talking with Dave, and he acknowledged that the injuries in the rotation have kind of opened up a lane for you to pitch your way into a postseason role.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think in those terms every time you go out there now?
No. I mean, at some point, given the way this season's going, I'm kind of just trying to survive at some point. And, the past two or three have given me a little bit of confidence and feeling more like myself. But, at some point, I'm just kind of waiting on that 6-on-1 and feel good and, punch more than innings I throw and things like that. So, at the end of the day, I've got to perform, and I've kind of said that for a long time. So, I got to perform for myself, but more for our team. We're kind of getting to the end of a race here, and whether I pitch in the playoffs or not or whatever, we need to make the playoffs and be in a good spot and let the guys that have carried us all year kind of carry us wherever we're going to go. So, at this point, I'm trying to go and us win the game when I start.